We're here today with Cara Phillips of Phillips Architecture, and we're just going to talk to her a little bit about her firm's use of the client feedback tool. Cara, could you tell me briefly about what your firm specializes in?
Phillips Architecture specializes in corporate office fit-up design. In addition, we also do some work with retail and restaurant design. Medical office is a big piece of what we do, and a little bit of everything else thrown in.
Okay. And what is your role in the firm?
I'm a principal here at Phillips Architecture, and I manage a design team of 4 designers. And our kind of client role is we have a lot of clients that are repeat customers, and they are typically either building owners or landlords that are trying to fill buildings.
How long have you been using the client feedback tool?
I have been using the client feedback tool for about 3 to 4 years.
And how much time in a typical week would you say you devote to using the tool?
About 15 to 20 minutes.
How has the client feedback tool helped you to strengthen relationships with your current clients?
I get alerts as to when anyone on my team gets a really high score or a really low score, or any client has added a comment. And so in doing so, I can take that feedback, look at it, and then follow up with the client or my design staff if it's needed. On the low scores, it helps me let the clients know that I know what's going on and that I can follow up and solve a problem faster. It also encourages, lets the client know that we are interested in improving our process for them.
How has the tool impacted your ability to manage your team more effectively?
Quarterly, I analyze the data that's in the system. So from a designer's perspective, we will print all the data related to that quarter and what they got, whether it's high scores, low scores, all the scores, kind of analyze an average score, analyze the profitability along with the scores. We can sort it by client, sort it by person, and kind of just analyze the data. And what it does is helps us during their quarterly goal reviews. So it's a big help in kind of just a status check of how are things going. Because sometimes you think they're going well, but then when you analyze the data, you're like, you know what, compared to last quarter, my scores aren't as good as this quarter. What's changed? And you can kind of analyze the data that way.
And would you recommend the client feedback tool to similar firms?
Oh, definitely. I mean, one of the things that architecture firms aren't very good at is collecting feedback, and so this is a great tool to help you understand how things are going along the process instead of just at the end of a job, and I highly recommend it to anybody in our industry.
Okay, thank you for your time, Cara.
Thank you.